Hello, hello. We are live. We had quite a bit of a rough start today, but we're having a great day. We watched a little stand-up comedy. Put us in a good mood. Laughs always put us in a good mood. We're feeling accomplished. We got our Botrix updated. Speaking of Botrix, here he is. Joined correctly. Making some coffee. It's cup number 3. Ready? I hope everybody's having a beautiful and wonderful day. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is Shadow, Letty, Zuma, Annie. Sorry, that's the coffee machine. If you're watching with headphones, I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. Gotta have the caffeine, right? It's the cup we're using here. I meet, the more I love my dogs. Mr. Space Nut! Hello, hello. Good evening, how are you? Yes, the cup has a weenie dog on it. We don't have any hot dog dogs. No weenie dogs. I finally updated Botrix last night. Except for the dogs command. I think I forgot to update the dogs command. But I updated Shadow's command. All 3 of Shadow's command. Didn't I, girlie? Yes, I did, Dodo. I think Kate convinced me. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. She used my own words as fuel against me. It was negative 16 degrees Fahrenheit last night. Negative 16 degrees Fahrenheit. My car would not start this morning. It would not even turn over. It went wow, 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 wow. And then beep. We had to call in external assistance to get the kiddo off to school. So the morning didn't start off all that great. It is still very cold outside. So let me back out of here for a second and see what the temperature is. It's saying 9 degrees right now. That's 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So like what? 14 Celsius, something like that? It's like 8. Right? What's that say? We got a thermometer out here. Negative 8, yeah. 9 degrees is negative 8? Is that right? Oh, you have the audio off. New controller this month. The old one was shit. Yeah. That happens. Unfortunately. Let's see, we got... Very cold. Very cold. Expecting more snow. These temperatures are in Fahrenheit. This is what we're expecting. So it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. Hey, Nico. What's up, Nico? Welcome back. How's your day going today? I hope it's beautiful. I hope it's wonderful. I hope it's positive. Yeah, this is what we're looking at for today. What am I doing here? Yeah, hourly. Fahrenheit, though. That's Fahrenheit. No, bro, you're the best. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate that, too. I see 2 of you did. I got my other phone ready over here, so we can, when we get that like checkpoint, we can give out some points. What are you guys up to on this lovely Tuesday? I am on cup of coffee number 3. How about you guys? You can always tell when I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I'm in a really good mood. It's upbeat. Mr. Stab. Yes, it is me. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day, Mr. Stabworthy. I updated yours as well. 21 American degrees. It's saying it's 27, but it feels like 9. It's definitely not 27. So I don't know what they're talking about. I think that's just in the sun. Maybe it's 27. It's definitely 9. Yeah, I'm hearing it all over the place. My son came home from school. He's 6, and he'll be 7. So I think he's gonna have a 6-7 birthday. It's dumb, and of course the community of people who tend to take over everything and make it their own, with more letters than the alphabet. They've made it a thing of their own, apparently. It started out as part of a song, the 6-7 thing, and then it became a meme about a basketball player who's 6'7". And now it's a thing that kids say that their parents don't understand. It's a Gen Alpha thing. The Gen Alpha kids are saying it because their parents don't understand it. Just another slang term. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Ice Ice Baby, let's go! I've actually been up for a few hours today already. Already got a W in the war zone. Played with a couple teammates. The game glitched out halfway through. And I had to restart. And by the time I got back in the game, I was already way far lost in the gas. And then I went to the gulag, and I won the gulag. And then the gulag closed as I was parachuting back into the war zone. And then we got the win. So we came in with the clutch on the win. It's pretty cool. I was real disappointed that I was going to end up losing the match for the team. Stitch Lover, what's up? Speaking of the 6-7. What's up, Stitch? Hey, Stitch, did you know you abandoned Kay the other night? You asked her to start drawing, and then you dipped. She's like, what happened to Stitch? She gets me to start drawing, and then she disappears. So did you fall asleep? What did you end up drawing? Kay drew a very beautiful Christmas tree. I hope you're having a great, beautiful day. Did Letty already abandon the camera? Yeah. Really, Bugga? You abandoned the camera? Come on. You've been laying on the couch all morning. I start putting the live stream on and you abandon the camera. What turd. Ladybug, you're such a turd. You are. You are. You're such a turd. Why are you so camera shy? You know, if the camera wasn't on, I bet you she'd still be laying there. You drew a Christmas tree too? Was that something you both agreed to do? Yeah, Zuma's scratching her face on our Christmas tree. You got an itchy face, Zooey? Sophia! What's up, Sophia? Lady's looking confused. Hope you guys are having a beautiful and wonderful day today. It's gorgeous, but freezing cold outside. -16 last night. It was -9 degrees Fahrenheit when I got up to bring the kiddo to school this morning at 7 a.m. The Weather Channel is saying that it's 26 degrees out right now, but I don't believe that. Ah, so you guys did agree. You guys agreed to make a Christmas tree together. Let me see. Am I going to be able to capture all of these guys? Maybe kinda. Maybe kinda. So Stitch, what does 6-7 mean to you? You've got 6-7 in your name. It's a trending word of the year. It's not even a word. It doesn't mean anything. It literally became the word of the year. For something that didn't start trending until the end of the year, I'm a little confused as to why or how it became a word of the year, even though it's not even a word. So what does it mean to you Gen Alpha individuals who keep using the phrase? What does it mean for you? Right. Oh, they have. I was just gonna say, did they give out the grades yet? There you go. You see, Nico? It doesn't mean anything, and she did it to make someone mad. That's the whole point. That is the whole 6-7 point. It doesn't mean anything. It's just supposed to make you mad. It makes you mad because you don't understand it. That's the whole point. Now, is your cousin older? Is your cousin an older individual? Maybe millennial? Gen Z? You'll have to come back, Nico, and let us know how you did on the exam. Did you eat a decent meal the night before? Last night? Oh, you're okay. So you did it to make her irritated because she's sick of hearing it because everybody's just saying it. Yeah. So Nico, did you have a decent meal? Did you eat a decent breakfast? Did you have a good night's sleep? Did you do all the things you're supposed to do in order to have complete success when you're taking your exam? Or did you just throw caution to the wind? You know, the best way to handle something that doesn't make any sense, people are just saying to be trending, just for the sake of being trending. I started doing the same thing to my kiddo. He was like, 6-7, let's go! And I'm like, oh yeah, 6-7, high fives, 6 high fives, 7 high fives, oh yeah, oh yeah. And he was like, Dad, stop. The exam was easy. All right, all right. So you probably did better than you think on it. You think you failed your test yesterday? Oh no. What was your exam, Stitch? Yes, I do. I have a kid who's 6 years old. This upcoming 2026, he will be 7. I think if he hasn't grown out of the theme yet, I think we'll end up doing a 6-7 themed birthday party because he'll be turning 7. A star test. Interesting. Interesting. So like constellations? Or like Will Smith and Russell Crowe? Madonna and Prince. Like bench marketing? Whoa now. Is that a arithmetic exam then? Is that maths? Mathematics? Ah, okay. So the star is you. You're the superstar. We have a command for that, if I remember correctly. Reading. Okay. I think. Oh, I hate reading too. If it didn't capture my brain within the first chapter, first 2 pages, I put the book down. I actually came really, really, really close. Like 2, maybe 3 exams from not graduating high school. because I didn't want to read the required reading. Taze! What's up, Taze? Welcome back, brother. How are ya? It's been a minute since I seen you in here. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Favorite football team? Are you referring to American football or football, aka soccer? It has been a long minute. I hope you're doing really well, man. I hope you're having a great time and your life is going well. It's good to see you back here. I'm glad you stopped in. Let's see, if I had to pick an American football team, it would probably be the Broncos or the Eagles. And that's just because I don't follow any sports. Let me preface it with that. I don't follow any sports. I'm not a spectator of sports. I might watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show. Might. Just have it on for an excuse to have people over. That kind of thing. I like to root for whoever is not being rooted for in the room. So let's say there was a Cowboys versus Eagles game going on, right? And everybody in the room is a Cowboys fan. I'd be like, go Eagles! Just to be that guy. As a kid, the household was Eagles fans. So I was, fell into the loop of that. In my foster family, they were all Broncos fans. So I kind of fell into that. But I don't follow them, or any of that. If I had to pick the European football, as everybody else in the world, I like to watch a good Argentina-Brazil game. Those would probably be the top two, Argentina and Brazil. Unless we're talking American soccer. And then it would be the USA team, but female. The female USA team, because the male USA team is just a bunch of wussies who fall over and cry over tiny little scratches and grass stains. The male teams always cry over grass stains. Soccer. Yes, it would be Argentina and Brazil. Unless we're talking the female soccer, and then it would be USA. Your nose is stuffy.
I hope your nose gets less stuffy.
I am 37. I was born 1988. I'm old. I'm old, ladies and gentlemen. ASL is the command you'd be using for that. You thought I was 19? Thank you. Apparently, the smoking that I do doesn't age me that much. Which team, which teams are playing? Like I said, I don't follow any sports at all. If I put it on, it's just a social thing. Dana! What's up, Dana? I hope you're having a great day. I hope it was a better day than the way mine started. It's certainly warmer now than it was. Hey, level up, level up, level up. Dana's at level 8. We're on cup of coffee number 3. We've already got a Warzone win. I ended up being able to get the hood of my car open, even though it wouldn't start today. Nope, not 19. Definitely 37. If I was 19, it means I would have had my kid at 13. And I definitely did not. Oh, goodness. It was that cold that you didn't have any water at work? Wow. That's crazy. Hey, level up, level up, level up. Yeah, I made it a footprint. I changed the profile picture, I changed the bio, I changed around some of the links within my bio, I changed the banner picture that I've got in the background, I updated a bunch of commands within Botrix. I was productive last night, even though I was up super late. I was up on time this morning. I got all the things done that I needed to do this morning. Yeah, I am. I'm almost 40. That's Zuma's actual footprint. That profile picture is Zuma's actual footprint. She got some big old feet. I have yet to take a footprint of Shadow. She doesn't. We don't have her footprint marked yet. You couldn't find me on YouTube. Oh, probably because I changed my name. Yes, Positivє০And০Wisye_Squad, not Spark of Pyro anymore. But I do have a gaming channel. That one I have renamed to Spark of Pyro. So you can still find me, but that's the gaming channel. Yeah, I'm glad you found me. Did you have to scroll through your subscribers? Honker footprint. Yep, definitely. Oh no, you lost power and it tripped the breaker for the water room tank? Hmm. See, I had to call in an expert who had the qualified authority to go out there and do it. Yep. See, can you check messages for an update? Heather, what's up, Heather? Welcome back. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day. Oh, you had to wait for him. Yep. I can check them briefly, but I'm gonna have to exit out, so you guys are gonna spin for a second. Give me one moment. Oh, maybe not. I might be able to check the notifications. Okay. I see your message. Sometimes I can just look at it in the notifications, and sometimes I actually have to read it. In this particular case, I was able to look at it in just the notifications. Thank you, Heather. I'm pretty sure we will have a Merry Christmas. But to backtrack here, Nico, who's playing? Is it the World Cup going on or something? For the moment, the only content on the gaming channel is Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone. When I figure out how to get a capture card to stream the other games that I've got on my retro systems, I'll be able to put more games on there. I used to have some game stuff on this channel, but Mr. Space Nut informed me that YouTube was categorizing me in the algorithm as a gaming channel, so I got rid of every single video I had that was longer than, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. But I also have the Purple app and Discord. Use the command Purple app to see that one. Those links are also in the bio. Blam, Purple app. Oh, and I missed the like checkpoint. The windows are hiding the white 7 there I see now. We got to give out some points. $7,000 points going into the chat. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Sometimes I'm live on the Purple app and not on YouTube. But if you're looking for that notification, it will appear in the live stream announcements in Discord. So if you're part of the Discord community and you want to know when I'm playing the game, you'll get the notification that I'm live on the Purple app. I've also got my Activision ID, so if you play the game as well, feel free to add me. We'll play together. I don't care if you're good. I don't care if you're dog water. I feel like I'm dog water, but I've been told by good players that I'm decent. So, I'm alright. What am I? Prestige 23? The season just started about a week ago. I think I've got 3 days gameplay. About 4 hours each day. So not terrible. It says that I've been playing the Xbox Call of Duty game for 14 days. Collectively, over all of the time that I've played. 14 days of gameplay. So not a lot, but not a little. You know, it's a couple hours here, a couple hours there. Oh, the mama bear is home. That's why the dog ran off. Are you aware of the hog? She is. She likes the hog, but Annie likes to steal it from her. Annie doesn't like to share the hog. They're super excited to have their mama home. Move this over where I can actually get behind it. Yeah, for those of you who are not in the Discord, I can put that into the chat there if you want to be able to click on it right from chat. That's a link that'll bring you right to it. Or you can check it out in the bio. Come on, puppers. Little ladies want to go outside? Gotta go potty? We'll put the zoom on over there, because that's going to be the center focus. Come on, ladies. It's time for you guys to go outside. Come on. Dodo. Ladybug.
No, she's stuck on my butt.
No kidding. Come on, ladies. Time to go potty. Come on. Come on. Ready? Set. Go, 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 go. We'll try not to have them be out there for too long because it is bitter cold out there. Super bitter cold out there. Absolute cinema. So, maybe you know the answer, Taze. Maybe Mr. Space Nut knows the answer. Who's playing in this season? I don't even know which teams are playing. Nico asked me who I thought would win the World Cup this year. And I have no idea what teams are playing. Stick my hand there for a second. All set, Lise? Woo! Shadow doesn't want to come inside. She likes to play in the snow. What are you thinking, Dodo? Oh, she's gonna take a turd. Yeah, we got. Oh no, I'm getting dripped on here. Animal lover, what's up? You see, we got quite a bit of snow last night. The igloo is snowed on. And they've been playing in it, of course. Quite a bit of snow. I'm doing great today. How are you doing? I can't believe how I met you from a live streamer that's not doing anything. What are you doing, Dodo? You want to go inside? Oh, phone's getting dripped on again. Let's go inside. Come on. Come on. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You jumping. Thank you for that 100. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate those jewels. Oh, everybody's inside now. A little update on the elf on the shelf. Found its way into the Christmas tree. I'll bring you back around here. Skirt. Amy! Amy is back. What's up, Amy? I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day. I hope you're staying warm out there. It was -16 last night, -9 this morning, and my car would not start, to give you an update. I've been up since about 6:30, 6:45-ish. Finally got out of bed around 7 o'clock. Had to call in assistance to get the kiddo off to school. And then I played some Warzone. Got myself a dub. W. The win. The victory. It's been a good morning so far. Oh, anime lover. Okay. I'm sorry, I read that animal lover. It was kind of bright outside. My apologies. Just in time for you to relax as they get all wound up. Excellent. We did some updating. Oh no, that's too zoomed in. Skirt, let's back it up just a little bit. That was too much zoom. I'm glad you're here. They're doing the foundation. Ooh, that is pretty stressful. Ooh, we're at 10 likes. Because it's the L on lover. It looks like Annie Mill. Adulting sucks. 2 out of 10. Would not recommend. I feel you there. Yeah, just turn back time. Just turn back time. Oh, too much zoom. You're entering your adulthood? Well, don't rush it. Don't rush your adulthood. That's the best advice I can give you is don't rush it. You know, when we're younger, we're like, I can't wait to grow up. There's so many rules. And then you grow up and you're like, geez, there's so many rules. Like, I can eat ice cream at 9 o'clock at night or in bed if I want to. But now I have these other things. Like, I have to go to sleep at 9 o'clock at night. I can't just eat ice cream. Before I get distracted here, I see the 10 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give out some points into the chat. So everybody can play the games that they want to play. Should we do a point giveaway? We got a few people in here right now. Should we do a point giveaway? It'll only let me give out points every 5 minutes. But I certainly think that it might take about 5 minutes if we do a point giveaway for people to guess. Thank you for that 100. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get our dice going here. Our game dice. Gotta move some stuff around on the counter. We'll get our dice board out. Try not to block the pups playing in the background there. Flip it up. Ta-da! We've got our dice. We've got our dice destiny. Our pen and pad. Our double or nothing coins. The doggos have abandoned the camera. Let's see. We're going to roll the dice. Kevin! Just in time, Kevin! What's up, Tom? What's up, Tom? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, Kevin. You guys are just in time to play a game on some points here. To get some points. You're not Tom. Let's see. You are... Let's go to your channel and subscribe. Thank you for being in the chat. Tomo. The Chi Life. Lover. Tomada? Tomada. Tomada and Kevin. I am already subscribed to Tomada. Aha! I think I know who you are. You changed your name and profile picture again. Because I am already subscribed to you. It looks like these doggos are knocking stuff over. Little turds. Tomada Chi Life. Here I come. Haha. Yes, and Kevin. I'm going to Kevin's channel. Already subscribed there too. Welcome back. Need to change your profile picture name? Yeah. Maybe. You don't have to. Alright, so rolling the dice here. Oh, 1 million. 1 million is what we're showing. We're going to be giving out 1 million points. That's what the dice said. So once again, we're going to pick a number between 1 and 100. Yesterday, the number was 63. So we're going to scribble that out and put a new number there. I just wrote it down. All right. So just under this scribble here, I've written a number down. You can see that. Just under this scribble, I've written a number down. I scribbled out the old number. See, I scribbled out the old one. The lighting here is weird. So we'll do the reveal after we get the guess going there. We're picking a number between 1 and 100. Feel free to guess away as often as you want. Please, one guess per chat. And at the end, we will roll the dice of destiny to see if we stay, double, or half. We can do a double or nothing coin flip. And then we'll decide whether or not we want to cut it in half and give it to chat, to everybody in chat, or keep it the full amount and take it for ourselves. And go. Guessing begins. Well, the lighting is really strange in here today. Really strange in here today. Yeah, it doesn't want to show. Is that going to do the thing? That helps a little bit. You want me to play with them? They're super excited with each other right now. I don't want to get them fighting over anything. If I start playing with like a rubber chicken, they'll fight over who's going to get to it. What are you doing, Zoo? Tomodachi life. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Tomodachi life. Is that like The Sims? Points. We got the tag there. Betty's got herself something to chew on. Zoomer's trying to take the fight outside. Did you tell Santa? Did you tell Santa that you want that game? I know some people don't believe in Santa. It's all right. Some people do, and it's okay to one way or the other. Okay, okay.
Did you get your car started?
I didn't try.
It's warmer out right now than it was earlier.
Yeah. I'm assuming the battery died when I tried to turn it over, so. See, they may or may not want to play with that bad chicken right there. They look like they're playing with each other. Buddy had that. Holy moly. Shadow's got them both. I don't know where your hog is, Girly. Where's your hedgehog? I don't know where it's at. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh. This one's Annie's favorite, isn't it, Kim? Yeah, that's Kim's favorite. She loves that one. Hitman FTA. What's up, Hitman FTA? Mind helping out a small YouTuber? Absolutely. I love helping out small YouTubers. I am subscribed to you. Thank you for being in the chat. I just subscribed to you now. I like to subscribe to my chatters. Everybody that comes in and says something, I like to subscribe. How can I help? It's one of my favorite things to do is help. I am a small YouTuber myself, so I understand it. Yes, you now have 23 subscribers. I'm working my way to 5K, so I understand the struggle and I understand the grind. Absolutely. Ah, I understand that absolutely. Also, if you've got a telephone number, you don't need to hit 50 subscribers. You just have to go to the desktop site. But it does help. If you want some advice, put out as many shorts as you possibly can. As many as you possibly can. They don't have to be good. Every single short you put out gives an opportunity for somebody to hit that subscribe button. The more often you put it out, the more opportunities you give yourself. I believe... I don't know because I don't go live on the dashboard. I use Prism for my gaming channel. My gaming channel only has 14 subscribers. The link is in my bio if you're looking to subscribe to the gaming channel. But I use Prism to do that. So I think it's through the desktop dashboard. I actually have 3 YouTube channels. I've got this one. Zuma has her own YouTube channel for when she goes in public. Hey, Marie, what's up? Nice. Thank you, Hitman. What's solid advice you'd give your kid's self and why? Close your mouth more often. I got in trouble a lot as a kid for running my mouth when I didn't need to. I wish I had known back then what I know now, I would have told myself, stop talking. Just stop it. Listen more than you talk. Best advice I could give a kid these days. Listen more than you talk. So, but yes, to answer your question, Hitman, I use the Prism app to do the live streaming. The funniest thing I've ever seen in public. I don't know if I can talk about it here. Let me put it this way. It wasn't something that you can show on television. It would have to be censored out. And these people were not sober. Worst date I've ever been on, and how did I handle it? Good question. Worst date. Well, I met up with an individual one time, and we had our date, and then shortly after I got a call from the police saying that she had been accidentally hit by me while I was in a conversation with somebody else. I was using my hands to express myself, and I accidentally hit her, and she said that she wanted to check on her baby because she was pregnant. Now, that was an absolute lie. I had witnesses to prove that I wasn't in that location. I wasn't there at that time. I could prove with my Google app that I was somewhere else, and I had 5 witnesses who could put me in a different place at that time. So she fabricated the entire story. She wanted to get a free pregnancy test. She didn't have health insurance. She wanted an ultrasound. So that's why she fabricated that story. So how I handled that. I answered the policeman's questions honestly. I brought a witness with me. When I went to speak to the officer in person, I showed the officer my phone with my location data on it. And then the officer filed charges against that individual for filing a false police report. Chum, chum. Yes, exactly. She definitely was psycho. I was advised to block her and never speak to her again. Worst date ever. And the officer was like beating around the bush. He was like, I need you to come in here and speak to me. It's about an urgent matter. I'm like, you're scaring the crap out of me, dude. Like, please tell me what's going on. Because I was thinking I was being accused of assault in the adult type assault. I'm going to refrain from trying to use those words here. Hesitant to ask. What's the scariest thing you've ever seen in public? Drunk people fighting. I try not to go into public too often. I'm a homebody. But drunk people fighting in the street. Scariest thing I've ever seen in public. For sure. Yep, a man drunk and fighting. Yep, drunk people fighting in the street. And not just 2 people. There's like a crowd and then people trying to break it up. Chevy 5 Speed. What's up, Chevy 5 Speed? Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for throwing out those hands. Hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. That goes for everybody in the chat. I hope you're all having a beautiful and wonderful day. Chevy 5-Speed, you now have 79 subscribers. Thank you for being in the chat. Although the experience of watching two drunk people fight, it wasn't the scariest thing I've ever witnessed. I think the scariest thing I ever witnessed was Letty, Zuma, and Letty, Zuma, and Annie jumping out of my car window to approach a strange dog that was walking down the street, and I had to get in the middle of it. That was probably the scariest thing that I've had to deal with in public. Not the scariest thing that I've ever experienced, because the scariest thing I ever experienced was being woken up in the middle of the night at gunpoint by the police. Wasn't my fault. Somebody else called. They came in to investigate. And then one of the guests in my house made threats towards the police, so they were on complete edge. Level up, level up, level up. And now I experience PTSD whenever it rains. And I have night terrors. So the scariest thing is being woken up and you know you're at gunpoint. You just can't tell. Because, you know, the flashlight's in your face. So you can't see what's behind the flashlight. And then they announce themselves as being the police. And you're like, oh crap, I am at gunpoint right now. So you just assume you are. Because they're not going in there with like a feather duster, you know what I mean? They're going in there to defend themselves if they have to. So that was terrifying. The most terrifying thing I've ever experienced was waking up at gunpoint. And they weren't even there for me. They weren't even there for me. A Doberman, her name is Sansa. Craziest dog I've seen in my whole life. Hello, Sansa. Pretty girl, Sansa. It sounds like a female name. Am I correct in that assumption? Or am I making an ass out of myself? One more double tap on the screen and we can give out 15,000 points. Also, we're looking to give out 1,000,000 points. That's what this dice is. We're doing a guessing game here. Between 1 and 100 for 1,000,000 points. I've written a number down underneath the scribble. And I will reveal it when somebody guesses the correct answer. Haha! I was right. Sansa is a very pretty name. It rolls off the tongue real well. And speaking of the female dogs, these are all female. If you're new to the channel, this is Letty. That's Shadow. That's Annie. And over here is Zuma. Zuma's a service dog. Each of them have their own commands. Each of them have their own emojis. So we got Zuma. And she has the command Zuma. And then we have Letty. And she has the command Letty. And then we have Annie. And she has the command Annie. And then we have Shadow. She doesn't have a little likeness emoji, but that's Shadow, the black one, and she has her command. And then once in a while, like this weekend, we will have a guest over, Brandy. And that's Letty's sister, Brandy. Shadow's the newest addition to the family. I updated Shadow's commands last night, so she has information using the botworks there. And the botworks knows over 125 different commands. All kinds of stuff about the channel, all kinds of stuff about me, all kinds of stuff about the people that made this channel possible, the inspirations to the channel, the VIPs, if you will. We got command mission. The whole point of the channel is our mission. You have a German Shepherd, most hyper dog you've ever met. Cool. I think Annie's our most hyper dog. Annie's also got only child syndrome, so she doesn't like to share. She doesn't like to share pets. She doesn't like to share attention. She doesn't like to share toys. She doesn't like to share food. We rescued her from a house where she was adopted for homeowners with another dog in the family who was an only child and had pet and attention aggression. But she's the most loving dog to humans. The most loving dog to humans. But these other guys, she's kind of a dick. She's kind of a dick to these other dogs. And of course, Zuma's doing her favorite thing here. Zuma likes to sit like a people. So she's sitting over there on that elephant thing. Like a people. Letty's playing with Shadow. And they all have really cute nicknames. Alright, we got Annie, Kinkins, Annakins, Jellykins, and we got Letty, which is Bugga, Bugaboo, Ladybug, and then Zuma is Zuzu, Zaboomafoo, Zudini, Z-Rex, Zooby-Doo, and then Shadow. So far we've come up with Shadow Do, or Dodo, or Shadow Waddo. The possum move. Annie likes to jump the fence. Annie actually got out a couple weeks ago. One of our neighbor's dogs got loose. And I swear the dog was a spitting image of Shadow. Looked exactly like her, had the little stripe on her belly with the little paint marks on the back feet, with that tiny little paint mark on the tip of her tail. And she had gotten out of her owner's control and ran over to our house and then was at the fence. And I guess she was talking shit to Annie. And Annie was like, oh yeah, well, I can hop this fence. So she jumped over the fence. And I didn't see it, but the other dog owner said that her dog was just like double Annie's size. And Annie just rolled over like a pancake and was like, "You win. You're the boss." Hey, Heather leveled up, level up, level up, level up. Before I forget here, before it gets buried, we had A Marie in the channel here. I'm going to go over to A Marie's channel and subscribe. Thank you for being in the chat, A Marie. Very good questions. I love it. What's up? Have a Merry Christmas. Have I married to the owner of the fur babies? Yes. We will have a Merry Christmas. If you didn't notice, we've got 7 stockings up there. You can only see 4 because the Christmas tree is in the way. We got 1 for me, 1 for my son, 1 for my girlfriend, and 4, 1 for each of the dogs. Sansa can jump and peek her head over a 6-foot fence. Yes. Annie jumps over the 4-foot fence. We had to add 2 feet to a section of our fence. I just haven't completed the rest of the fence. But we bought some lattice for the 4-foot sections. And I have a 6 feet of chicken wire, 6-foot tall chicken wire fence with 1 foot of it overlapping the ground so they can't dig underneath the fence. And 1 foot of it was overlapping the top of the fence. The dogs' names: Annie, Zuma, Shadow, and Letty. Zuma is 3, Letty's 6, Shadow is 6 months old, and Annie is also 3. Annie is Rottweiler Husky. Zuma is Rottweiler Boxer. Shadow is Plot Hound Labrador. And Letty is Labrador Pitbull Terrier. I knew I was forgetting one of those commands there. I forgot the dog's commands. Zuma, Annie, Letty, and Shadow. Shadow does have a command. I updated her command last night. I updated all 3 of Shadow's commands last night. So Shadow has a exclamation point Shadow, exclamation point Shadow 2, and exclamation point Shadow Story. Just as all the other dogs have Annie, Annie 2, Annie Story, Zuma, Zuma 2, Zuma Story, and Letty, Letty 2, and Letty Story. So they each have a little bit of a bio going on in the Botrix there. And we've lost our dice. I don't know who picked it up. Our 1 million point dice here. We lost it. Thank you for that. I don't know which one of you decided to play with it, but I appreciate you not chewing it to bits. We are looking to give out 1 million points into the chat right now for guessing a number between 1 and 1 and 100 on the paper there. I've written it down underneath this scribble. Remind myself what the number is. Make sure to look at the video with my dog Super Funny. I will do that right now. My Aunt Sherry has 2 little terriers. Their names are Apollo and Mickey. That's cute. Apollo and Mickey. Well, hello, Apollo and Mickey. Why is it low-key on beat? Oh, Pupper's got the zoomies. Oh, knocked you right over. For a second there, you were seeing stars. Or more specifically, clouds. Playing in the leaves there. That's cute. What a beautiful dog. These guys love just about anything that moves. And they have a really big trigger word here. I'm going to put the trigger word into the chat. Watch this one. I'll zoom in here so you guys can see the reaction. Cat? Look at how intense that stare is. Why are all my dogs fat? Good question, Craig. It's because they have an unlimited amount of food, but I don't think they're fat. They get unlimited access to kibble. And they get table scraps all the time. Thank you for being in the chat, Craig. I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. I'm going to go to your channel and subscribe to you. You now have 2 subscribers. Cute pup. Ooh, what's going on over here? I hear some growling. Is there a bone going on here? Oh, Letty's got the chicken in it, and Shadow's trying to play. Letty's got that bad chicken. Shadow wants to play, but Letty's not having it. Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. What's up, Shelly? Do we have a command for you, Shelly? What's the command we made for you, Shelly? We gave Sensa the word buttons. Worst thing ever. She'll press the hungry button every single minute. Nice. What's your dog's name, Shelly? I can't remember. I know I saw it last night. Is it Keela? Or was that somebody else's dog? Candy and Teddy. Yep, I don't remember seeing those. That's not ringing a bell. I went through all of my commands last night, and of course I forgot to update the dogs command. The only command that gets hit the most often, the command DOGS, I totally forgot to update it. Julie! What's up, Julie? Welcome back! How are you today? I hope your day has been awesome. We're having a great day here. Hey, 2 months. W's in the chat for Shelly. She got her free super chat. Thank you, thank you. I updated Shadow's commands last night, so she's got commands. She's got all 3 of her commands have been updated. Shadow, Shadow 2, and Shadow Story. I updated my profile picture. I updated my wallpaper. I updated the bio. I did quite a bit of updating last night. I feel very productive. And I already had a win in my video game. You know, Call of Duty Warzone. I already had a win today. I'm feeling super productive today. That's Zuma's footprint. That paw print there. She's got some big old honking feet. Big old honking feet. She's got them out right now. Big old honkers. You do. Unfortunately, I'm using my phone right now, so I can't exit out of the YouTube to make a command. At this moment, I can't do that. Because it'll just make everything spin and glitch out. Hey, 15 likes up in the chat. Let's take out some points. Points going into the chat. 15,000. I might have already given out 15,000 points. That's all right. We give out another 15,000. I like to give them out like hotcakes. How do I make commands? I go to Chrome or my internet, and I open up, I think it's botrix.live. Don't quote me on that. And then I log in, and I go to the left-hand side where there's those 3 lines, and it says chatbot, and then it'll have a tab that says commands, and it'll have a button with a plus sign that says add. So I click the add, and then I type the word, and then I input the text, and then I hit save. Done. Oh, you're the best, Shelly. Superstar, was that it? Was it Star? Superstar didn't bring anything up last time, so I don't remember. We are looking to give away. Edway is Julie. We are looking to give away 1,000,000 points right now. We're doing our number guessing game. If you can pick the number, if you can guess the number between 1 and 100 that I have written down underneath the scribble, we're looking to give away 1,000,000 points. We will roll the dice of destiny for stay, half, or double. And then if you want to flip a double or nothing coin, we can flip the double or nothing coins. We've got our Toon Squad with Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny, and the other tunes on there. Of course, the zoom, there it is, there's the zoom. On one side, Michael Jordan. On the other side, the Monstars. And then we've got a coin by P.A.W. We've got an angel on one side and a devil on the other. So those are our double or nothing coins we can flip. We are looking to give out 1,000,000 points. When will I do the giveaway? I will do the giveaway whenever the number is guessed. It's a number between 1 and 100. And we can see Julie's already on her way guessing. I will let you know when I see it in the chat. Mr. Space Nut told me that I have a tell. When I'm reading off the numbers, when somebody gets close, apparently I speak faster. So I will not be using my tell by speaking the numbers. 1 number per chat, please. And that does help you go up in level. Every time you put something in the chat, your XP goes up by 10 points. When your XP reaches a certain point, you will level up. After you reach level 5, all of your points, or all of your levels, are worth 1,000,000 points. Points are redeemable in the games. That's command game or command games. There's roulette, slots, and gamble. And points are redeemable for face reveals, peanut butter on my nose, which is out of stock at the moment. It would be unfair. You might know me too well to play that game, Mr. Space Nut. I have yet to see the number in the chat. Nobody's guessed it yet. No reason to give up, Julie. 6-7. No, it's not 6-7. I had a feeling that was going to end up in there somewhere. There it is. Shelly got it. Shelly got it. Woo woo. W's in the chat for Shelly. Here it is. Got the reveal. The number was 49. All right, Shelly. Let's bring the camera over here so we can see our chessboard. Bring the lights up. Lights up on the chessboard. For 1 million points, we're going to roll our dice of destiny once again. Exclamation point doubles it. Shield keeps it at the same. Explosion keeps it, or cuts it in half. So we got 3 explosions on the dice. We got 2 shields and 1 exclamation point. So 1 out of 6 chances of doubling it. 2 out of 6 chances will keep it the same. And 3 out of 6 chances will cut it in half. Here we go. Ooh, staying the same. We got a shield here. Shield means we're staying the same. So 1 million points, Shelly. Would you like to flip a coin for double or nothing? 49 was the answer, Hitman. Shelly got the win on that one. Flip it. All right. You want to use the Space Jam coin or the Fable coin? The Fable coin is a little bit heftier than the Space Jam coin. They weigh a little bit different. This one's made out of aluminum. This one's made out of steel. You can see the steel one's a little bit bigger. The second one. So which one's the second one? The Fable coin? With angels and devils? Yes. All right. Watch your ear holes if you're watching it with the headphones on here. This one's a pretty heavy coin, so it's going to hit hard when I flip it. Here we go. Oh, nothing. It landed on nothing. Shelly lost those million points. Let's give out some points just because everybody's trying. We'll give out 50,000 points into the chat, just for everybody giving it a try. Thank you guys for trying it out. Appreciate you putting those numbers into the chat. If you've been here in the last 10 minutes, you should have 65,000 points. At least 65,000. If you're not aware, you have earned every 5 minutes that you've been here 120 points every 5 minutes. Just by watching. If you'd like to know how long you've been watching the channel, you can use the command watch time. Oop, I put each time. Watch time. Let's spell that correctly. Well, that's how luck goes, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Don't be crying, though. Don't be sad. We can play again. We'll play again. You can use command stats to see what level you're on and how many points you have in the same command. And you can use command XP to see how close you are to leveling up. And once again, every chat that you put into the chat gives you 10 XP towards level up. Yes. You can also ask Mr. Botrix Premium how long, sometimes he's wrong, but how long I have been live with the command uptime. That's accurate, kinda. It's 1 hour 36 minutes and 12 seconds. So 1 hour 34 is pretty darn close. 17 hours, Shelly. Woo! Holy! Thank you for that support. Thank you, thank you. I'm not surprised mine says 11 days, though. Great question. Fell asleep while watching your lives? Oh, nice. Thank you. Brother made cinnamon rolls? Oh, you're making me hungry now. Why is everyone using the paperclip as a profile picture? It's a statement. All across the globe, there are governments who are infringing on our rights to privacy on the internet. And they're using AI. So the statement of the paperclip is probably before some of your times. Now, the paperclip is named Clippy. Clippy came from Microsoft Office around the time of 1995. And it was the first AI bot. It would pop up on screen, irritate the hell out of you, and give you tips that you didn't need when you didn't need them. All the time. It would just give you tips. It would be like, did you know that you can use your cursor to click on this? And you're like, Clippy, get out of my face. But the point is that Clippy would never steal your information. It would never ask you for your identity. It's not a chicken shadow. He's conning you. Only maybe a little. Only maybe a little. The H word? What, hello? Hell? What H word? Heck? I don't think I did. And he's got the hog. I used to have the paperclip as my profile picture, but when we got Botrix Premium, I changed Clippy to his profile picture. Did you come into the kitchen to get this piggy? Huh, Dodo? You come in here to get this piggy? Holy, don't hurt yourself now, girly. Level up, level up, level up. Hitman leveled up. You can also use command stats if you'd prefer to do that. STATS. Exclamation point STATS. Oh, you brought it back? Thank you, girlie. Good girl, bring it here. You gonna bring it all the way around again? Yes, leafy greens. Oh, thank you. Good girl, bringing it here. Good girl. Ready? Amy, she's not trying to go for your hog. Good girl, bringing it here. Good girl. Ready? Good girl. You love playing fetch, huh? Good girl. Good getting it. Oh, yeah. Ready? Get it. What a grumpy butt. You're a grumpy butt, Amy. Good girl. Good getting it, Amy. Shadow. Good getting it, Dodo. Yeah, kiss it. Thank you. Well, kiss it. Thank you. Ready? Okay. Amy, you're such a curve. Good girl. Good getting it. Good bringing it here. Oh, yeah. All right, drop it. Ready? Set. Yeah. Good getting it. All right. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Good bringing it here. Yeah. Ready? Drop it. Good dropping it. She almost fell off the couch trying to avoid Annie. I know I'm missing some chats right now. I'll be back there in a second because Shadow wanted to play, huh? Thank you. Ready? Set. Yeah. Good, getting it. Oh yeah. Good girl. What, Zooey? Are you jealous? Are you jealous I'm playing with Shadow? Yeah? Right here. Good bringing it here, Shadow. Good girl. Or drop it. Good dropping it. Okay. Good getting it. Girl. We're bringing it here? Oh, good bringing it here. Good girl. Oh, yeah, good bringing it here. Ready? Set. Yeah. Good, getting it. All right. You bringing it here? You play again? What is it? What, are you jealous? Are you jealous? Jelly Zoo? Are you being Jelly Zoo right now? Oh, good bringing it here, Shadow. Good bringing it here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. You want me to throw it again? Yeah? Okay, ready? Set. Oh, I almost tricked you. Smart girl. Ready? Set. Yeah. Good getting it. All right. Good girl. Gotta catch up on the chat over here. $33 million, yes. Because I watch my own lives every time I give out chat, every time I give out points, it also gives points to me. Oh, that's okay, Julie. No worries. 50,000 points for a face reveal. Yes, I do. 1 p.m. is when we end the live stream. That will be 15 minutes. Speaking of, Mr. Space Nut there has won the chat engagement competition once again. Once again, Mr. Space Nut winning the chat engagement competition. That is command score. I need to get back into doing that. So I will have to remember that I did that. I would have to take them away. So you can see there on the scoreboard who has won the chat engagement competition while we were doing it and how many times they have won. Each of those wins is worth 100,000 points. Redeemable for 100,000 points. All right. Yes. So I'm going to have to do minus 50K because I'm going to have to change it later. For Julie, what? All right, we're back. Sorry. I had to take your points away so I could do the face reveal. Otherwise, you'd be able to use them on games and stuff. And it took me a second. Here I am in all the glory. Right, puppers? Right? I know, you want Annie's toy. I know. Mwah. What? She's like, give me pets. I want pets. You're so cuddly. You're so cuddly. Thank you. Good kisses, thank you. You smell like rubber. You smell like rubber. Yes, you do. She's not going to let you have that hog. That's her favorite toy. What do you think? Do I still look 19? You weren't expecting me to be this pretty? Well, I appreciate the compliment. To me, it's the same ugly mug that I've been looking at for 37 years, so. And I'm not into guys. So when I look in the mirror, I'm like, who is this ugly person? Oh, right, that's me. Thank you for being here, Hitman. I appreciate you being here. And we are going to be live every day, hopefully, between 11 and 1 Eastern Standard Time. So come on back when you see the button go off. I look like I'm 15. I certainly hope not. Maybe it's the hood. I'm in the hood. Yeah, if your bell notifications are on or you're connected on the Discord, you'll be able to get the notifications. I get all my notifications from Discord because I have too many people that I'm subscribed to. So YouTube doesn't even send me notifications anymore. I either get them from the Purple app or I get them from Discord. Plus, the Discord channel will give you notifications whenever I'm live on any of the apps. W face reveal. Thank you. Now, once we have the proper peanut butter, you can use 1,000,000 points. And for each of these pups, I'll put a little dab of peanut butter on my nose, and they'll give me kisses until it's gone. That was Mr. Space Nut's idea. So you can thank him for that. Embarrassment. He said, hey, why don't you put some peanut butter on your nose and have the dogs lick it off? I'm like, that makes me feel really uncomfortable. So I thought about it for a little bit. And I was like, well, how many points is that worth to me? And is it attainable for other people to get that many points so that it's still a reasonable price? I look like I'm 10? No. There's no way. I have way too much facial hair. I'm gonna have to look in the mirror. Did I get younger? What's going on here? No. I have way too much beard. Hi, Ladybug. Look at this beard hair. Way too much beard. Way too much beard to be 10. Plus, I've got this really deep voice. Zumba's looking at me like, what the heck is going on, Dad? We got 3 on camera now. I still look like I'm... Don't say that. That means that I would have had my kid when I was 3 or 4. I'd like to think that I was a little more responsible than that. I do appreciate the compliments, though. Thank you. Oh, Shelly gave me a $2 super chat. Is that what that was? Did I miss that? W's in the chat for Shelly with the W super chat. Did that not pop up on screen? That must have glitched out. I didn't see that. Sorry about that, Shelly. Oh, I got buried by the numbers. Shelly does need a command. Yes. We have to make a command for Shelly. Chicken in the last minute. Yes, 3 minutes. Well, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I started on time today. I try to give you guys 2 hours every single day. Sometimes I go a little bit longer. Sometimes I don't. Today we're going to be on schedule. And the reason that I do that is I don't have chickens. The reason that I do that is because starting at 11 gives me enough time to get my appointments done that I have in the morning, if I have any. Like every single Monday, I have therapy in the morning. So I go to therapy. And then in the afternoons, oh, and it allows me to be able to drop my kiddo off at school. And in the afternoons, I have to pick my kiddo up from school. So typically in the afternoons and evenings, I'm unavailable to go live. But I've been considering doing more overnight streams, which would not include me. It would just be the dogs kind of sleeping. Stitch Lover is back. Yes, busy days. If I go live too early, then I'm not able to accomplish enough real life stuff. Adulting. 2 out of 10. Would not recommend. Taze is back. Just in time for us to say goodbye. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to the live stream. What is that, Annie? Did you just pull the butthole out of that hog? She did. She totally just pulled the butthole out of that hog. No, drop it. Once it comes out, it's gotta go. Sorry. You can keep chewing on the hog, but you done chewed the butthole right out of it. Sheesh. Look at that, you guys. And he chewed the butthole out of the hog. Lag? No lag. Bad lag. Yeah, she wants it. It's not early Christmas yet. We're going to try to be live every single day between 11 and 1. Between 11 and 1. But we will remind you guys before you leave. Let's be nice to each other. Because we have more fun when we're nice to each other. Right? Yes. Let's go do some super close-ups before we leave. Yeah. Super close-ups. Oh yeah, super close-ups. Yeah, super close-ups. Ladybug. Annekins. Zuma. You guys want some snacks before we leave? Should we do some snacks? What do you guys think? Lady's like, yes, snacks. That's not what I want to do with that. All right, let's do this. Here we go. We'll do some snacks before we leave. We have a command for that. It's command snack. There we go. Kins. Shadow. Come on, Ladybug, down. Come on down here. Get on the limelight. Come on, Ladybug. Get in the limelight. Come on down. Here you go, Ladybug. Oh, you guys are bumping the camera now. You guys are bumping the camera now. Hold on. Ladybug. Some snacks. Yeah. Shadow is behind the camera here. You ready? Go ahead, Shadow. Get in there. Get some snacks. We're going to put these snacks away, then we're going to use our end command and our buy command. Yes, those commands are just for me. We're going to say bye. We're going to remind everybody we have more fun than when we're nice to each other. We're going to use our end command. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. It is wonderful and things go great for you. Thank you all for being here.